Hello, y'all. This is Trayvon on the Introverted Hippie Podcast. This is episode 73, and this is the remix edition. This time, I am hosting the show. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Introverted Hippie Podcast. As he said, I'm your wonderful host, Chris Marie, and then we do have Mr. Trey Beasy over here.
Yeah, I'm pulling the strings now, man. Like what they said. Like, yo, they coming to see me. They ain't coming to see you, Otis. They ain't coming to see me.
So dead,
I'm the one out here selling all the records.
Okay. Well, how you feeling on this beautiful Thursday, dog?
I'm hosting.
Okay.
I'm hosting.
Okay, go
no,
ahead.
don't try to take my job.
I'm not. This is a conversation. It's just a pod.
Oh, no. But I'm hosting. I ask the questions around here.
Okay.
So how is your mental health today?
My mental health is doing okay. I'm breathing. I'm blessed, and I'm highly favored. I'm living. I'm breathing. I'm here. What about you?
Oh, man, I'm still going through the same old, y'all, man. It's just like I'm pulling out these applications, applying. Nobody hitting me back, and then the jobs that do hit me back, like, it'd be like some fake, phony interviews, and they be lying about the job. I had to research this company and find out that, like, it's a BS company that's like a pyramid scheme. I'm like, bruh, why are these jobs on these job websites? Bruh, job websites really need to monitor what companies can advertise on their platform. Because that's what, oh my God, because that's the issue I have with Indeed, and now I'm seeing this on LinkedIn. Like, bruh, applying for a job is a mess.
Okay, well, I understand your struggles. Like, y'all, I just started my new job a couple days ago. But I'm still looking for a job in my field. So pray for me, guys, because we are trying to get back into social. Because, that was something I really, really like doing. I love working in marketing. That's just one of my callings right now. But pray for me so we can get back together. I'm going through the same struggles as always. Y'all know inflation, everything is fucking high. But, yeah, let's get a crack-a-lackin'. Like, since you the host, like, what we talking about today?
All right, man, we're going to kick it off like this with our celebrity topics. And for the first celebrity topic, we're going to talk about Blueface's mom versus his girlfriend.
I'm disgusted. Any nigga that has a girlfriend fighting their mama and their sister on candy camera need their ass fucking whipped. Cause that don't make no damn sense. Like, why you getting your mama and sister beat up? Like I said, niggas, like a bitch like her, I ain't gonna hold you. She tried me. She better be prepared for some fire.
Man, like, and then my thoughts on that matter is, like, that is very embarrassing because, like, normally stuff like that happens, a family matter like that, I feel like all family matters should be kept private. To have your family matter seen on video on the public for everyone to discuss, that is embarrassing. And this ain't the first time that Blueface and his parents and sister have been getting into it. I just don't like the fact that Blueface's personal life is on display for everyone to see and to criticize. Yeah, he needs to, like, he's the one with money and he's the one in control. He needs to get everything wrapped up and nipped in the bud. That video should have never been released, if you ask me.
I personally feel like I just don't like how everything is being handled. What I mean by fire, y'all, I mean my hands. I don't mean nothing else. I don't know if y'all guys want to talk, but literally, like, I don't know, but like I just feel like that's really disrespectful. Especially that's his mom. That's the person that birthed you. That's the person that raised you. I just feel like at the end of the day, like, have some respect. Any nigga that put their mama and sister through that much of a traumatic experience needs to burn in fucking hell, because that don't make no sense. Like, and you don't even like that girl like that. Like, you got your baby mama pregnant with her second child. You don't like her for real. So why are you doing all this? This girl done got her name. She done got your name tattooed on her. She done got the neck tat, and you just doing this for attention because y'all want clout. You don't really like her for real. Literally, he don't like her for real. Your baby mama pregnant right now with your second child. Then you getting your girlfriend to fight your mama. You not even trying to claim this girl. You just like that girl crazy over you, and that's the only reason why.
And then on top of the fact, like, I be seeing clips on Blue Girls Club. That's what it's called. Yeah, on Blue Girls Club, like, she in there fighting other girls in the goddamn house.
Don't make no sense. Don't make no damn sense, y'all.
Like, she ain't nothing but a, man, I'm not the disrespectful, but she ain't nothing but a sideshow. Yeah, man, like, he needs to do something about Krishan. Like, Krishan need to do something because, like, she ain't nothing but a sideshow at this point. That's all I got to say about that. And then for our next topic, we have Travis Kelce allegedly only giving his girlfriend $100 out of their whole 5-year relationship.
That's cap. That's actually cap because she did go ahead and retweet like, where do y'all receive this information from? And if we're gonna keep it all the way being, his girlfriend has already been doing more stuff before she even met him. She was already in sports journalism. Like Shawty was already doing music videos. She was in a YG video. Shawty already had her bag when she came to Travis Kelce. So I don't think it's like this man gonna give her nothing but $100. And plus that's cap. It's probably like maybe he was just frugal. Like a lot of people pulled up her old like Instagram stories and Twitter and tweets saying like, oh, where do you girls get this money for these Chanel bags and Birkin bags? Like the average nigga, if they smart, especially being an NFL nigga, they want to make sure they have longevity with their money. Because regarding with the NFL contracts, they are not guaranteed with the money. They're never 100% guaranteed. You got to do a lot of shit to make sure you got money with the NFL. So I understand where Travis Kelce is coming from, but I feel that's solely cap. Like he only gave $100. Like they take vacations, he give a nice trips. You got birthdays, you got a lot of stuff coming up. Like of course he gave her more things, but you know the internet. I hate the fact what the internet does. They want to take a story and run with it, especially when it's about a black woman. You take a story about a black woman, and I just don't understand why you. Mostly what I've been seeing on Twitter is a lot of black men trying to down black women saying like, oh, up city boys, or we love seeing them down bad. Like, but y'all really would not have this same energy with a white woman, but y'all really want to have this energy with a black woman. Y'all want to see her down bad that bad, but y'all don't even know the story. Shawty had her bag before she got with him. And I don't understand why y'all want to see a woman be down bad. I don't like that. I don't like that energy.
Who is y'all?
You niggas.
Who are these niggas?
You included? You niggas.
Wow! Yo, there ain't no tweets of me even commenting on this matter. And then I was the first one to say that this whole situation was cap. I'm not going to even... And down in black women, are you serious? You think I'm on the coon train?
You was on the Kevin Samuel train.
Wow, he wasn't cooning.
In what life?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This because baby is in the afterlife now.
Oh my god!
Not to disrespect Kevin Samuel, peace, love, and light to him and all his family, but it's just the principle of his content. I just didn't respect a lot of the things he was saying to women, not just black women and women in general.
Well, that's a whole nother discussion. I'm gonna get back to the topic at hand. All right, first things first, like with the Travis Kelce situation, like with the men online, I don't want to say it was a quote unquote they just trying to down a black woman, because when Dr. Dre was able to keep his ex-wife from getting most of that money, they celebrated that too.
Yeah, because
it was more of a man-woman thing. I don't want to say it's a black woman thing. I'm not going to take it that far.
He beat Michelle's ass. So I want to see him. You know what I'm saying? This what it is.
What?
Beating bitches' ass and think you just going to get away with it? Karma always come back.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at Suge Knight. Look where he at.
Oh, my God.
Now I ain't about to say the other man, but I'm just saying. Like I said before, I just did not like how the internet just went full throttle. Even Barstool Sports, they reported on the story. It didn't even have the full facts and just want to run with it. I just didn't like how that was poor journalism.
I wouldn't want to say that's poor journalism, because like a lot of people, they post stuff for the clicks. And and what that post did, wrong or right, it got engagement. And that's what social media is.
Like, we are getting paid by likes and engagements. That's just what it is. Like what Vince Staples says, like when you look at social media, like let's say like hypothetically, your average girl, like she want to get popping. She literally can just go on, like let's say she go on The Circle or go on some reality TV show. She just gonna get paid for likes and attention and become an influencer. That's just what it's gonna be. Like that's what we are thriving for nowadays. You can get paid as long as you look good, as long as you're popping on social media.
Yeah, I understand that completely. But that's just what the culture has become, and then we already popularized people like Kim Kardashian and stuff like that, and then but also go back into the topic like that famous quote by Denzel Washington when he was talking to the media reporters. He was like, "Yo, there's a need to be like there's a responsibility for the media to be accurate, but they're not being accurate. They're just trying to be first."
Like I said before, when I want to bring out content or any type of qualities or any type of just any type of content on news related, I want to have the facts. Of course, I want to be first with the facts, but I want to have the facts first.
Man, definitely. And then just reading the headline, I could just tell that was cap. I'm like, bro, ain't no way in the hell in a 6-year relationship you only spend $100 on a female.
Like
that mean he paid for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even a meal.
But
not no gas money. Nothing.
But I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna keep this shit all the way a stack. Living that type of lifestyle, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like play devil advocate real quick. I'm just gonna say it like this. I fought Kayla a little bit. I fought Kayla just a little bit. That's just how I feel. It's just at the end of the day, if you let this man basically only spend $100 on you, that pussy got to be made.
But that story is not true though, man. We already know he had to buy. I'm like, for him to only spend $100, that means he didn't buy any birthday gifts, no anniversary gifts, or even a goddamn Christmas gift. Ain't no way in the hell you get away with that in a 6-year relationship.
Exactly, and if people just want to take the story and run with it. Like I said before, at the end of the day, that's however people want to have their dynamic and their relationship, that's on them. We are just outsiders looking in with these celebrity news and topics. But I just feel like if Kayla let that man do that and she was taking care of him, knowing he get an NFL salary, what is he, a quarterback, a linebacker? What is he?
Travis Kelce is an NFL tight end.
He's a tight end. And I know he made money. So it's like, no. And plus he played for the Kansas Chiefs, right?
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, same thing, nigga. But at the end of the day, like I don't understand why she would let this fly like that. But like I said, she said it was fake, and we just gotta take it for what it is. And I just want y'all to stop bashing her on the internet, because obviously City Boys ain't up shit if she left a nigga with a bag.
Future drop and Kevin Samuels' legacy forever lives on. City Boys up by 12,000.
I'm gonna say it like that. Kevin Samuels died, so City Boys are down. And like I said, at the end of the day, Kayla, like I loved it, the fact that Kayla's lifestyle did not change, even though she was with this man. Like she still left with her bag and her potential. Like her lifestyle didn't just drastically change. Like what's old girl? What Selena Powell or some of them fucking girls? Her lifestyle didn't change; it remained the same. Okay. So kudos to her.
Whatever, y'all.
Yeah. So what we talking about?
Moving on to our next topic. We just having fun, y'all, man. We just having fun. Don't take nothing we saying too serious. But on for our next topic, we have Donald Trump speaking on the school shootings. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, well, basically to sum it all up, he pretty much says like his response for school shootings is like every school should have a single point of entry. You can still exit from different ways, but it's a single point of entry, and then lock them down, and everybody will have to check in. So pretty much you're gonna have to check into a schoolhouse like you would check into a prison, or how you would have to check in on a goddamn flight. Now I understand the measure, but is this the way that we want to go?
No, because like somebody can still find that outlet and still shoot up the school.
How? If it's supposed to be locked down, how they say it and how he's describing it to be locked down, it probably isn't going to be that way.
We like they just need to make it like how they made Linux. Let's get on what's a little junk called metal detectors.
And that's what he also said. It's literally gonna be like a prison. It's gonna have metal detectors. You're gonna have to sign in and check in. They're gonna have big tall fences. That's literally how they described it. Like it looked like, hey, pretty much the school is already low key. If you look hard, if you squint your eyes a little bit, the school looked like a prison.
If we gonna be honest now,
they might put barbed wire on the shit. Matter of fact, our high school had like over the top of the fence. Like if you try to climb that shit, you'll cut yourself like a goddamn prison.
If we gonna be honest, like I just feel like nowadays it's really pushing us to not want to have kids, because literally, why would we want to bring kids into society where y'all don't even let them grow old or for them to get older? It's just very disappointing and very disheartening. Of course, I want kids. I want to be a mother one day. But it's just the principle of, I just hate the fact that we are going through this, and like the gun laws are not changing at all. And like you look at these different freaking, like you look at fucking all these different countries and they change their gun. China don't have this problem. And it's very disheartening. So I'm just like, y'all trying to ban basically having abortions, making us trying to have kids, but y'all not trying to change anything within the world with gun laws, because our babies are dying every day.
Now, now, Crystal, what do you say for the people who will challenge you and say, because people will challenge you if you try to discuss other people on this and say, banning guns will not solve the problem because criminals will still get their hands on the guns.
But like I said, wasn't there basically that President Clinton had signed some type of gun law back in like 2000 or in the 90s? And it went drastically down for a good bit.
No, I'm not knowledgeable enough on that topic, but they say a lot of that is like, they say a lot of those, the reason why those crimes were low, because it was tough. But
what I said before, they need to have a place like, they need to have something in place, basically how China has. China basically makes you have a psyche evaluation. They make you go through all these tests before you can even get a gun. So what's the difference from us and China? We're the biggest fucking nation. Literally. What's the difference? And China got all these fucking laws and everything, and they make it so easy. Like, my best friend brother basically told me he lived in China. He was basically saying like China was so free. You can leave your bike around there and you don't have to. Your bike will be right back when you get there.
What?
Literally.
No. You talk about it in that sense. Oh.
And like basically like in China was just so like it's just so free, and you don't even the police officers in China don't carry guns. So it's crazy how our society can't even fathom to be what China can be, and China's already like 10 years ahead of us. It's sad.
Man, China can't even get on YouTube, fam. How they free?
All right.
And them boys don't got YouTube, you know.
It's something with that they don't got YouTube.
Oh man.
But like I said, technology wise, them boys are already up to speed, and they already was able to maintain their gun laws, and they don't have school shootings like we have.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could have a gun in China, honestly. You done taught me something new. I had to look more into that. And then for our next topic, we have T.I.'s son, King. He was over there wilding up in that Waffle House, and then pretty much T.I. responded and co-signed the behavior, and that left a lot of people upset. Did you see the video?
To be honest, I personally don't want to see the video. Like I said, T.I. is he's a walking contradiction to me, because I just feel like how you raise your sons and daughters are very different, and I really don't like that. It's like you condone your son's behavior, but when your daughter wants to like say a couple things or just express of who she is, it's always an issue. I just don't. I can't. I'm not a parent, so I can't really speak on parenting, but I just don't like the fact how he's just a walking red flag.
Like, I just didn't like how T.I.'s response was pretty much like, if we just gonna like dumb down what he said, he pretty much says like, oh, those people are peasants and you rich, so you should just look above them. And I'm like, bro, like T.I., like as a guy who was like I was a big fan of you growing up. You probably don't give a fuck, but like as someone who was a big fan of you, that was disheartening to hear, to see like, so in other words, you see all your fans as peasants. Like, come on, like the more I hear T.I. speaks on any subject, the least I'm starting to like him.
Facts.
Like the less and less, like every time he comes out and he's trending online, it's always something silly. And this is probably the cherry on top for me until.
Yeah, I just sometimes. What's that? Who said like rappers don't need to be speaking? What's that tweet you love?
I miss when rappers only rap.
Right.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth. I wish when rappers only rap, man, because like these dudes are talking. I'm like, bro, y'all dudes low key slow.
Right. Literally.
A lot of y'all guys is slow, and a lot of y'all guys like y'all ruining the experience. Y'all ruining y'all entire brand. You're ruining the experience for your fans. Like at one point in time, I would have loved to meet T.I. At one point in time, I thought I could get signed to Hustle Gang. Look, I'm like dead serious, man. I was like, bro, no, not Hustle Gang, Grand Hustle. I was like, bro, man, I'm gonna be part of Grand Hustle, man. I'm gonna be rapping with T.I. and Young L.A. Man, like growing up, not looking at him now, it's like I don't even know if I want to meet T.I.
Like they say, when you meet your favorite celebrities, you'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, man.
Find out that fucking Santa Claus ain't real.
Man, that's crazy, man. I'll pull up on T.I. and he'd probably be like, man, go away, nigga. Like,
broke ass nigga.
Yeah, I was like, good, cause that's pretty much what you said. And then, like, King was 100% disrespectful in that Waffle House, man.
What was the altercation? What was the issue?
No, he pretty much got they got his order wrong. He got like livid. And he just started talking down on him like, yo, you know who I am? I'm King. Your mama know who I am. Tell her Happy Mother's Day, like, and stuff like that. He was pretty much flexing on the Waffle House workers.
So he feels that he's very entitled.
Yeah, that's how that video came off as.
I don't like that.
And then he telling them like, oh, yo, y'all boys come meet me outside here trying to fight the Waffle House workers. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? I'm like, man, there's people out here that don't care T.I. your daddy.
People will kill you. They don't give a fuck.
I'm like,
so I'm like, you telling niggas to come outside, niggas will fucking kill you.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like he talk a goddamn Waffle House worker.
Y'all, like literally just I think it was a Memorial Day. Basically, we had a shooting out here where a dude just skinned somebody's car.
And he got shot,
He got shot 6 times. Mm-hmm. Like, just because he skid on a nigga car. And I'm just like, you niggas think that you gonna verbally assault people? People are not fucking playing.
No.
So at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, you feeling self-entitled till your ass get popped. So you better chill.
Oh man, and that was very disappointing. Yep, and then we back here, and we're here for our next topic. All right, we have Dr. Umar versus our guy Shannon Sharp about his preferences on who he is dating. Your thoughts, Crystal?
So Shannon Sharp, I think he's dating like a Caucasian woman. Is that correct?
Yeah, he is.
So I want you to just go ahead and read and see what was all the debacle about. Because let's give people a backstory.
Okay, so like the backstory on the situation is, if you don't know, like there's a if you're on Twitter, you know like that there's a Dr. Umar parody page called No Context Dr. Umar, and then the parody page had came for Shannon Sharp saying that he's a sellout because he dates white women and he not going for our women. He's not putting up women on the pedestal. So Shannon responded to the parody page thinking that was actually Umar. So, and like I said, if y'all follow that page if y'all see that page on Twitter, you will really think it's Dr. Umar because like that parody page will tweet just like a Dr. Umar and say the same things that a Dr. Umar would say. So Shannon's response to that was, Shannon Sharp don't give a F what Umar Johnson or others think about what he or other people date. That's the problem with you, worrying about other people. I'm not harming, bothering you, or taking money out of your pockets. Now stay the fuck off my timeline and enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Bless.
Okay, like, that's funny as hell. So what did Dr. Umar say?
All right, and then the real Dr. Umar came out and said, my dear brother Shannon, in a recent video, you expressed disdain for those in our community who are committed to rebuilding and preserving the traditional all-black family. We are not enemies. You are my brother. You have as much right to date snow bunnies as I have right to disagree with it. To each his own. We simply pray that you, one day, return to dating women of your own race. I am not the owner nor operator of the No Context Dr. Umar Twitter page. I have suspicions that page is either controlled by a non-African or Negro pen. Those tweets are not coming from my Twitter account. Please enjoy your upcoming Juneteenth holiday. Stay black, brother Shannon. And by the way, the name is Dr. Umar, sir.
Yo, why you had to do the accent? Dr. Umar, oh my God, I'm so dead right now.
man, like, yo, you had to talk like Dr. Umar when you speaking Afro-black stuff. Like, you got to. Dead. You got to, man. I had to for the culture. I had to, y'all.
So, basically, how I felt about that, it's just like, all right, like, love is love. I don't care, y'all. Like, it don't matter, like, at the end of the day, people gonna date who they want to date. So I don't understand why is this so much fuss about people interracial dating. To be quite frank, I've dated a white girl in the past. Like I said, it wasn't my preference. I guess I was a coon for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know. Like I would date a white dude, but he has to be aesthetically appeasing to me. I don't know.
So you agree with dating these white sun dodgers?
I most definitely do. Love is love. I feel like you date who you date, like you said, you date who's available and you date who you have interest in.
There are plenty of black men available out here in America, Sister Crystal. Sister Smoke, you're turning on us.
It is.
Sister Smoke, that is not the message.
Why you saying my government? I'm dead, but nah, like it is a lot of beautiful black men out here. But at the end of the day, it's like you date somebody who you have common interest with. Sometimes you can't even control that. So it's like I understand where Dr. Umar is coming from, and I love seeing the crazy memes and calling people coons and all that lovey-dovey stuff. But at the end of the day, we cannot control what other people do. And like love is love. I don't care if you black, white, Haitian, or Asian. I don't care. Like love is love.
Sounds like someone is down with dating the oppressor.
I am.
Okay.
And it is.
Yep. If y'all want to cancel this podcast today, I do not blame you. This is the.
Yo, coon alert, coon alert, coon alert, coon alert, coon alert, coon alert.
Oh my God, man. Y'all don't take nothing she say serious. Like, we up here playing, dog. We all up here playing. Okay. Disclaimer, because a lot of y'all don't like to take jokes nowadays. All right, so.
How do you feel about it? You didn't give me your opinions about it.
Oh, my opinion on it. Well, shoot, I kind of agree with the opinion on Shannon. I understand from the pro-black perspective, but Shannon is probably as pro-black as you can get. If anybody who follows Shannon, what he does as a media journalist, he's always sticking up for the cause, and he is always saying the things that others are afraid to say. The man goes on TV. With a damn Henny bottle, a do-rag, and smoking a black, and be laughing on goddamn TV. Damn them boys to do something about it, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta leave Shannon alone about that.
At the end of the day, like, if he's dating a white woman, who cares? That's his life.
And on top of that, HBCU graduate, Savannah State.
Kudos to that man, that beautiful black man. Shannon Sharp is a beautiful black man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people are doing interracial dating, which I don't see nothing is wrong with that. At the end of the day, love is love. So do what you want, date who you want. Like, all you girls love Jack Harlow. I know y'all would give him a spin. But no, my favorite celebrity crush was Matt Miller, y'all. You know, R.I.P. Mac. I love him. We love him. R.I.P. But, you know, that's what was my celebrity crush. I was in Coonville, and I still am.
Oh, my God. All right. Now, another discussion. We just passed Memorial Day. And then everybody's saying, like, where the barbecues at? And then they're talking about our generation as men not being able to grill. They think we can't hold it down. What are your thoughts about that? What do you think about today's generation of men holding on to traditions that we grew up with?
You really want my thoughts?
We want your thoughts.
It's very disheartening, the men that we have slimmer picking nowadays. They don't make those men like my father or my daddy. But my daddy is a manly man. My daddy know how to grill. My daddy know how to fix shit. My daddy know how to do all that manly, rake the yard, take the trash out. Just a manly ass man. And you got these niggas that want to be bitches nowadays. They want to be attentive. They want to dance their ass on TikTok. They don't want to grill. They don't want to cook. They don't want to do nothing. Like, these niggas out here they just want to sit up and be cute like these Instagram girls. So it's just like, where did they have the time to actually grill instead of them taking pictures?
Now you just took that way left. I'm gonna bring it home.
But no, seriously though, like, all seriously, like, literally, like, it's really disheartening that, like, a lot of men are not grilling nowadays. But at the end of the day, when you look at the economy, it's really hard to actually try to, like, do something favorable now. Like, you look at, we in inflation, so somebody going out to get a grill, go get chacos, then go get the meat, that's almost gonna run you $150 right there. So it's like, bro, like, I understand, but at the end of the day, it is very disheartening where it's like, we can't have these cookouts no more. We can't have these get-togethers no more because gas is so expensive, and we just in, like, about to be in a recession soon.
Man, that is facts. And then, like, man, I had a long conversation with my girlfriend. I'm like, bruh, like, man, I kind of miss the days, like, bruh, we'll barbecue all of the time because, like, I come from a family, like, we always barbecued. And then, like, I was like, man, we barbecue Martin Luther King Day. We barbecue on Memorial Day, 4th of July. And out on Labor Day, we barbecued every time. And then, like, nowadays, like, people, and nowadays, like, when I was on Martin Luther King Jr. birthday come by, I don't see nobody grilling. I'm like, why y'all on grilling? And then I had to find out from my mom, like, that was really a Florida thing because, like, in Florida, like, in South Florida, Martin Luther King birthday was legit. Like, Black History Month is a wave down there.
Where you from?
South Florida, Miami, Florida.
All right, let the people know.
Yeah, like Miami, Florida originally, but. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by someone who speaks
Coonis.
that BS. All right. No, but, like, seriously. Oh my God, I lost my train of thought, y'all.
Basically saying, like, in Miami, Florida, like, grilling and cooking down there was a thing now.
Yeah, it was a thing. Like, we always barbecued and grilled every single time. And then the fact that we don't have that no more, because, like, when I start having my own house and then when I have a family, shoot, I'm gonna be grilling every time. Like honestly, I don't even need a holiday to grill. I'll go out and just do it because personally feel like grilled food tastes better than what you make on the stove.
Period, y'all. My daddy made like some grilled chicken and some grilled hot dogs. I haven't had that shit in like a good year and some change, and I most definitely can tell you like it's just a different taste, and it was just good, y'all. Like we had baked beans, we had rice, we had all that good stuff. It was just good.
Yeah, man. So I don't like all y'all on Twitter saying men can't barbecue because my whole squad can get mean on the grill, including your boy.
Okay.
Including your boy. So I don't even like that mess on social media that the girls talk about both. So, y'all showing the most. Y'all showing the guys doing the most craziest things, man. Like they come on, stop it. Y'all gotta stop that.
Instead of you men grilling, y'all making songs for doing it for Jada Waiter.
They could do that and grill.
Okay.
You could be multi-talented.
Okay.
A multi-talent, whatever the word is.
And I love Jada Waiter on this podcast, but like that song just needed to just be for TikTok. It didn't need to be an actual song, dog. Like this is some 2-pack of ass in my Joe Budden voice.
No, man, y'all trying to judge 19-year-olds for stuff that grown men do. Like that why y'all be doing that, man?
Nigga that made that 25. What you talking about?
You don't know he 25.
Yeah. Okay.
I want your source.
He on TikTok with that shit. If you go on Twitter, look that shit up. Like it called Jada Waiter.
Big hater energy over here.
Never a hater. I'm just saying, like, instead of y'all actually dancing and making dumb songs on TikTok and Twitter, y'all need to be out here grilling and finding a job.
Wow.
Period.
Wow, man, y'all gotta stop down to my younger brothers out here, man.
Okay.
No, man, the dudes know how to still know how to do the manly things. They just doing it their own way, man.
All right. Like, I want to talk about this topic. Like out of all my 26 years, y'all, I have not met a real nigga yet. Like, I really feel like the only real nigga I have ever met was my father. My daddy. It's like, that's the only, like, I never met like a man that was like a super, like a manly man, handle his business, take care of his family, and just do all this. I understand people got flaws, but it's just the principle. I haven't met a nigga that's on that type of time where it's like, he want to build and still just be on his shit. Like, ain't no bag. Like, everybody got baggage, but ain't no bullshit. Like, I ain't met a real nigga.
Well, you need to look harder, because we everywhere.
Okay.
And then for the next, and then our last celebrity topic. Well, it's not really a celebrity topic. It was a discussion on Twitter, like asked by London on the Track, and then it caused a lot of uproar. Who do y'all think is the closest to Michael Jackson with today's celebrities? Answers I seen thrown out. I seen Michael Jackson. I seen Chris Brown. That was my answer. And then an interesting one, Justin Bieber. And the Justin Bieber. Now hold up. If y'all tripping, the Justin Bieber one actually holds some weight. If you actually look at the numbers and you look at his popularity, Bieber actually holds weight. Your thoughts?
Okay. Like we already had this discussion before. I feel like Chris Brown is a GOAT. I feel like nobody can top him. I love Justin Bieber, but I just don't. I feel like a lot of his, like the way they market Justin Bieber, especially when he had the incident like in 2014 where all that shit was coming out, like him saying the N-word, or him being like this bad boy now, him doing all these drugs. They basically tried to market him as a bad boy as they did Chris Brown. And it's basically it's giving like let's make him into like a Chris Brown mixed with Justin Timberlake type artist. And it's just, you could see like when the next project came out, when he had journals, he had like a lot of hip hop music. It wasn't the same pop style. Like he had like I Need Somebody to Love. It was just very different. Like I like that he stepped outside the box. It's just the way that he did it. It's like he wanted to change his bad boy image, and he wanted to change it to a bad boy image, and that's what he got. But I just felt like I would not give him the closest thing to Michael Jackson. Of course, you can see the numbers. Of course, he's a white male. That's why the numbers going to be as going to be. But if, like I said before, if Chris Brown never had the altercation with Rihanna and all the allegations that he have multiple times with women and with people and artists and all this other shit, Chris Brown would be a fucking megastar. But because Chris Brown got talent on top of talent, he can dance, sing, act, rap, all this shit, play basketball. Chris Brown is a hand-on-hand talent, and like he mimics Michael Jackson's with his moves, and I don't see Justin Bieber doing that.
He does mimic the moves, but is it as smooth as Chris? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chris Brown mimics Michael Jackson moves.
I mean, if we are going by talent, I ain't gonna even go by talent because Michael talent was just out the water. Like we just talking pure talent alone. My MJ blows all of them out the water, but closest out of those
is Chris Brown.
What about you taking Chris Brown talent over Beyonce?
I don't want to put Beyonce in it because I see Beyonce more of a Tina Turner, because Beyonce is very eclectic and I don't want to put her in that category.
Beyonce is probably the biggest star that America has.
Pretty much.
Justin Bieber is Canadian, y'all. So
yeah.
And we're not gonna put Billie Eilish or whoever is popping right now. We're not gonna say no Harry Styles and those BS like that. But it's Beyonce. We're
gonna say Beyonce because of her longevity.
Yes.
And Beyonce went from being in a group to being solo to basically just doing all different type of music, from Spanish music, from acting, from singing, basically doing fucking like songs with Shakira, J-Lo. It's just Beyonce has done it all. It is just like Beyonce reminds me of Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson has done it all, and Beyonce has done it all too. At
a level I don't see anybody talking past.
At a high level, like where Janet Jackson was in her peak, like in her 80s and going on 90s. That's the way Beyonce is, literally.
Yeah, man. So you know what? I'm taking Beyonce. But the numbers say Bieber though.
Of course, he's a white male.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it that far, man.
I say race, but it is what it is. So let's get on to the music topic since we in the celebrity news. So what have you been listening to this week?
What I've been listening to this week, man, I listened to the Kalani album. I don't even understand what the outrage of the album was about. Like, the album was pretty good to me. I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I love Kehlani. I think Kehlani is dope. I've been listening to this new artist called Dro Kenji. It's called They Don't Know. He's like a watered down like Juice WRLD, but I really fuck with it. Like, I really love hearing new artists just get their just due and just actually be popping. So kudos to that young man.
Yeah, and he also from the state of South Carolina, so I salute him.
Yeah, kudos to him. But yeah, so what other topics do we have to talk about since this is your pod today, buddy?
Oh man, we almost done. All right. So tell me, it's the shit that you don't care about.
Shit I don't care about this week. I don't care about a lot of things this week, but I really just don't care about buying groceries no more. I just hate the prices. I just don't understand why I should go in the store and cereal is almost $5. I went to Publix and tried to buy a bag of chips, and like for the mini, like almost for like the medium bag of chips, it was $5 for some Cheetos. And I'm like, bro, who will pay $5 for Cheetos?
Oh my God, it's the buy one get one. It's really $2.50.
Not really. Like I said, some of those chips wasn't even buy one get one. It was still $5.
Oh well, Publix tripping. I can't speak for that.
Like, ain't nobody doing that, dog. What the shit you don't care about this week?
Man, the shit that I don't care about this week, man. What I don't care about this week is the fact that, like I said earlier at the beginning of the pod, that these jobs having fake. This needs to be talked about more. Like, you have these fake jobs advertising on goddamn LinkedIn, trying to promise people careers. Yeah. Like I feel like the hiring process should be a lot more smoother than it is because it's a shit show.
Pretty much, yeah. I just feel like a lot of these jobs lie and say they're gonna hit you back and they never do. And it's like, bro, like, you just here to waste my time. Let a nigga know, dog. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. But I understand, but it's like, damn, like, I just feel it's just hard out here, y'all. If y'all already know what we all going through, it's just hard.
And especially like everybody trying to apply for jobs right now, because like at the point you bring up, like, yo, if everybody see everything getting up and they want to make more money, what's the quickest way to make more money? Get another job. Get another job or get a new job. So like, everybody's doing one or the other.
Like Angela Yee said, I was listening to I think she was on Earn Your Leisure, and she was basically saying like people was telling her like she needed a budget. She needed budget. No, I just need another job. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm.
That's the best. I'm coming from somebody who worked 2 jobs for 6 months straight. I tried to go for a year, but I burnt myself out bad. Like the smartest thing you can do is just get a better job instead of trying to kill yourself working two jobs just to make the same amount of money as somebody making 1 job.
Period. Because that's the best thing that you can do. You don't want to burn yourself out.
You never put your health or never put money over your health.
Man, I need a vacation. I really do. Like, I feel like I just want to go somewhere tropical in the sand, have ass all out.
Man, I never took a vacation before in my life, man.
I don't understand why you don't take vacation.
Man, it's like when I start looking at how expensive it is. I mean, I know I just told y'all, man, like I should put my my mental health over my money, but but that's something I had to learn, and I'm still learning. But like I just learned recently, but it's just like back then, every time like I would like to start looking at a trip, I'm start calculating how many dollars I was spending and how many hours I got to work to make that money back.
That's why I feel like you just need. I guess you need a job where you ain't got to worry about that.
Exactly, and I just got to a point where I started getting a job like that. Like I only had like one job where I made so much money I didn't care how much I was spending. And that was at a restaurant. And I wasn't even a server, y'all. Like I was a food runner. I was the person putting plates on the tables. Like I was putting plates on tables and getting $120 a day. Like that was easy. Like for 5 hours, 120, and I'll be working 10-hour shifts. So I made $240 just putting plates on tables in cash.
So you was big bank.
Man, bro, I thought I was rich, man. I paid for I paid for everything. I had to pay for my summer housing. I had to pay them ass money for that. I forgot how much. It was like I had to pay them $1,600. Then I had to pay the technical. I had to play like this tech school because like when I graduated, when I quote unquote graduated college, I had like one class left, and then I had to take like one more class at a tech school. And then like I had to take two more classes, and both of those classes were both $800 each. I had to come up with $1,600 for that. I had to pay USCB $1,600. I had to buy me a new car, and I had to get me a new apartment. I made all of that within 3 months of working that job.
That's crazy.
3 months, and then y'all wondering how he ain't worked that now? Yeah, I messed around and got myself fired.
Yeah, but that's another story for another day.
That's another story for another time. I ain't really get fired. I walked off the job because them boys was playing with me. But that story is kind of hard to understand. So when I find a clear way how to paint that picture for y'all, I'll tell y'all.
Right. I felt that. But like, I don't know if have you seen the video? I know we just off a tangent, but have you seen the video of like of Jada Pinkett Smith basically saying about like how alopecia and how it affects everyone, and basically saying that her and Will are healing?
No.
Yeah, she just released a video today, and now she's still talking about the slap. I'm like, can we just get over it at this point?
Man, the slap is old news at this point. Will's career is in the toilet right now. They just gotta wait this out.
Yeah, it's right now. It's not the perfect time to come on through with that shit.
Man, the only way he gonna have to go to R. Kelly strategy and make a gospel album. I don't know.
Yo, I'm dead.
Like you like when we had canceled Kanye, what Kanye do? He started making Sunday service.
Right.
Yeah, we need a gospel album.
That shit slaps.
Yeah, we need a Fresh Prince gospel album.
Since it's your pod week, what else are we talking about, sir?
Oh man, and then I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up. What is your release music for today?
Dang, that's easy. We ain't gonna have a question of the day.
Yes, and all right. Since you want a question of the day, all right. If you had to delete all but 3 apps from your smartphone, which ones would you keep?
I'm an introverted hippie, so I don't keep a lot of social media apps on my phone anyways. So, but the only apps I usually have on my phone. Well, if I had, you said delete. Would I have delete?
Oh, well, you had to keep 3 apps on your phone.
Okay.
What is your top 3 apps?
Tumblr. Y'all go. I love me some Tumblr. I'm gonna keep me some Tumblr on there, and I probably keep Twitter because I love Twitter, y'all. I love talking shit, and I'm gonna keep YouTube.
Okay.
Or Spotify. So we're not.
All right, solid list. Okay, for me, I need my Bank of America app, y'all.
Oh,
I am always checking my balance. 2, my second app, I need my Chime account because I like when Chime give me my alerts and the Chime give me my money on Wednesdays. I get my money 2 days early, and I love that. And then when somebody make an app where I can get my money on Monday, I'm downloading that bank app.
I'm so dead.
So it's Bank of America, Chime, and then on my third and final app, I'm gonna go with the music app, Apple Music. When I don't have Apple Music, y'all, I am depressed. I use it every time I hop in the car, when I'm alone in my room, when I'm cooking, I'm even playing music. So those are my top 3 apps.
I'm a pod girl, so I listen to a lot of different podcasts. So I feel like, like Spotify or like, that's something I probably couldn't live without. So I think Tumblr, Twitter, and Spotify, because I listen to music and I listen to podcasts on there. So yeah, pretty much that's the other 3 apps I couldn't live without. That's what I use on the daily. If y'all literally, if you have any questions, we'll definitely send it to the introvertedhippie@gmail.com, where we can start talking your questions. And you see how Trey is being more involved in the pod, guys. We love to see it, man.
Man, y'all, no, nah. She gave me the keys to the car, and now I'm driving it. This is my show from now on, y'all.
Man, child, y'all.
Y'all holla at your boy.
Child. Okay, let's get into the release music. What is your release music, child?
My release music will be "Up at Night" by Kalani.
Okay, y'all, we going to see Kehlani concert. When is it going to be? August?
Yes, it's August 5th.
Yeah, most definitely, y'all. I'm so excited. If y'all don't know, I have a huge crush on Kehlani. But yeah, y'all. So my release music today, I guess, is going to be. I don't know. I've been playing this a lot, so I guess I'll play "Sweet" by Tyler the Creator. Like, I've been listening to that a lot, and I've been singing it to my mama. So I guess I'll play "Sweet" by Tyler the Creator, y'all. So that's gonna be my release music. So yeah, guys. Go. No, this your pod.
No, you ain't got to tell me.
I'm just living.
No. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
All right, man. I hope y'all had a good time with us. I hope you appreciated your boy on hosting the Introverted Hippie podcast. Y'all have a wonderful week and peace.
Love and light. Bye.